It was in the 90s when tried and tested storylines ruled the Bollywood cinema. Not one, but many films were made using the same template again and again. In the same league came Sadak, that starred Sanjay Dutt and Pooja Bhatt in the lead role. The movie was an epic hit in 1991. However, the same cannot be said about its sequel that came out in 2020. Due to the COVID pandemic, many films were released on OTT platforms. Among those releases is Sadak 2. This sequel stars Alia Bhatt, Jishu Sengupta as Arya's father, Aditya Roy Kapur as Vishal, Gulshan Grover, Priyanka Bose, Makarand Deshpande as a godman, Mohan Kapoor, Akshay Anand and Abdul Qadir Amin in addition to Sanjay Dutt and Pooja Bhatt. However, you would only hear Pooja Bhatt's voice in the film. Is Sadak 2 a road trip on flat tires? In a nutshell, it is. But there's quite an explanation to this. So the Bhatt Brigade thought of reuniting the Sadak story with its original cast. To make a movie, you need a storyline. And since the Bollywood still feels that they can rule their audience's heart with an actor's stardom, they extended the story around the original one by using the tried and tested template. And the result is Sadak 2. Even though the film has picked quite a topic, yet the loose script and over cheesy dialogues lead Sadak 2 into a bottomless pick. The movie talks about the fight of a young girl against society's so-called godman. Now this is an excellent topic to speak about. And you may question my skills to criticize a movie, but just hold your horses until you hear this. Sanju Baba sees her wife and is guided by her spirit before any mishappening. Not just this, there are too many twists in the movie. For instance, in one scene, a particular character is portrayed well, while in the other, the tables are turned completely. No, I don't have a problem with such execution as long as it's in the limit or is justified or is as per the demand of the script. Was the acting justified? As far as the acting is concerned, Sanjay and Alia Bhatt looked as well as sound convincing. However, Aditya is still in his Ashiki 2 zone. Dude, just come out from that zone. His portrayal as an antagonist is not at all convincing. The character is dull and no work has been done on it. Next in the line is Jishu Sengupta. His acting in Shakuntala Devi was quite appealing. However, in Sadak 2, it is quite the opposite. Turns out that he is the main antagonist. Oops, sorry for the spoiler there. But it hardly matters because it's not like that I just killed your enthusiasm to watch this movie. In my opinion, I think Mahesh Bhatt was trying to experiment with him, but it turned bad. And oh boy, Makarand Deshpande, who plays the role of Godman, is something you would seriously hate to watch because he has somehow turned to be the epitome of overdramatic expressions. The problem with him is that his character was also trying to wear the cape of an antagonist. So yeah, you can say that there are too many characters in Sadak 2 who are in the race to be the bad boys. Rest characters are okay, but wait until you see Gulshan Grover. Man, what a performance by Bollywood's bad man. Too bad that his screen time is significantly less. Was there anything good in the movie? Fortunately, there is. And no, it's not just Sanjay Dutt, but the way road trip is planned and how some scenes from the last film has been adopted. The continuation of Ravi's love story is impeccable and how every problem has a background story to it. Also, the fatherly feeling of Ravi is good and the way it is established. All thanks to Sanjay again. Should you watch Sadak 2? After all that I have said so far, if you have the guts to watch this flick with the worst background music ever made, I personally salute you. The music will make your ears bleed and have less or close to no effect. Overall, Sadak 2 is highly predictable, with the formulas of 90s being implemented in its climax, where the protagonist only dies after he has killed the antagonist. Take my advice and watch Khuda Hafiz or any other movies released so far on OTT platforms. Abhay on Z5 is worth the watch. So, that's it guys. Meet you in the next video.